Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off from Foxborough. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down team at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long. Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41.
180.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Across midfield at the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. Baker now from the gun. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. He finds space into the red zone, and he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Once again, Irving. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
180.
Quick pass, right side, complete.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative. When the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Only need about half a yard, if that, Bronk. This is 3rd and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, throw.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. They go again with Stevenson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled by big Logan Hall.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up?
Going play action, May. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, throw. Expect some pressure. Hey, what's up?
Trying the left side with Stevenson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
What's up?
May now from the gun. Buying some time right. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Hey, what's up?
Going for it with May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
What's that? Ready, what's that?
Slot man motioned over. To the air on 1st down, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's May. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. From the gun, Mayfield. Hits his running back. He's got it in the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Patriots nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here goes that.
1st down throw for May. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you check down the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Baker now off the play fake. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Chased out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Baker Mayfield a touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Hey, 3 touchdown games aren't unusual for a quarterback, but we normally see him through the air. This QB's legs have been a problem for this defense today.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Right here. Eddie, what's that?
Looking to throw. Ooh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now slipped away.
At the 23-yard line.
The final throw before the break. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes tonight.
The pitch to Stevenson. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, here goes tonight.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Brought in by Hollins. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Hey, what's that?
They've got a man in motion.
Hey, what's that?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
The ball carrier. Tyke Smith on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
1st and 10.